Welcome back to my WWE Survivor Series review. Survivor Series was awesome. Let me just get right into it. Okay, the women's War Games was probably match of the night, at least for me. But some people may agree, some people disagree, but a lot of people would agree. That was match of the night. Like that kicked off War Games and was probably the best decision to have that to kick off War Games. Like, and having Becky Lynch. I love Becky Lynch's outfit and her hair. I loved everybody in this match. The War Games was perfect, was perfect. It was perfectly booked and everything, and the spots in this match was amazing. Bianca KODing Bailey into the to the cage. It was awesome. And then I think there was a spot where I hope Bailey's okay. Where Bailey Kirk Karana off the ladder, not the ladder, off the cage, and then Bianca powerbombed her, but Bailey landed on her neck, and I think she's supposed to land on her back, but she jumped off the cage, and so Bianca catched her. Instead of her landing powerbomber on her back, she landed her on her neck. Yeah, but besides all that, the match was really good. 5 stars. Match of the night. Becky Lynch, um, on the top of the steel cage and then jumped off, and then match of the night. And then Becky, having Team Bianca win was the right choice. So 5 stars. Next match was Finn Balor versus AJ Styles. This was a good match, an awesome match. 5 stars. And finally, about time AJ Styles get a pay-per-view win this year. About time. The match was good. 5 stars. Like I said, 5 star. This was a good match. I won't say match of the night, but it was definitely a 5 star match, and it was a good match. Um, Ronda versus Shotzi for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Now, this match was a good match. Um, this match was a good match. Um, there's this one big ass botch I noticed in this match where, okay, so Shotzi was on this. It was Ronda and Shotzi was on the apron, and Shotzi was supposed to give Ronda this apron DDT. Now I don't know what went wrong. I don't know if it was on Shotzi's part of miscommunication or Ronda's part, but yeah, it was supposed to be the apron DDT. Michael Cole was like, I didn't even know what the fuck to call that. It was supposed to be, and my parents were like, well, what was that move supposed to be? I was like, it was supposed to be an apron DDT, but it was botched. I don't know if it's on Ronda's part or Shotzi's part, but it was a botch. Um, Ronda won, predictable, but it was still a good match. It was still a good match, not match of the night, and I won't say it was the weak match. Now, some people may say that probably was the weak match of the night, and I don't blame someone. I don't blame a lot of people if they say that was, but I think that was a good match. It was a 4 star match, but it was still a good match overall. But Ronda winning was predictable, but it was still a good match. Um, I'm trying to remember? Oh yeah, the triple threat match. This was an awesome match. Match of the night. Match of the fucking night. 5 star. 5 star. Let me just jump right into it. Austin Theory winning. Fuck yes. I'm excited. Woohoo! He's in the United States Championship. Mixed reaction. Some some people happy about it, some not. But then again, it made sense because think about it. Bobby didn't really need to win. He already was the United States Championship. You gotta go, it's all about the future. That's what they're focusing on. It's about the future. Um, and I even said it. I said Seth Rollins winning the United States Championship is just temporarily. He really didn't need it. It was just really temporary because I think they're either gonna do Roman versus Seth for the for the WWE Championship, and I think Seth Rollins is gonna win that match. So they can have a a WWE Championship on Monday Night Raw, and then the Universal Champion on SmackDown. Because I don't think Roman Reigns is going into WrestleMania as both champions. I don't see that happening. And this is also another way to get Cody. So when Cody Rhodes come back, and if he does win the Royal Rumble, he's gonna pick Seth to win. He's gonna pick Seth as his person for WrestleMania. So having Austin Theory winning the United States Championship, it makes a lot of sense. I know some people. I think a lot of people were upset because they wanted Seth to have a longer United States Championship run, but Bobby Lashley didn't have a long run either. So. And plus, they're rebuilding Austin Theory character, so having Austin Theory win was actually the more person needed to win more than Seth and Bobby, because they already built themselves. Austin Theory is getting a rebuild, so having him win the United States Championship is actually the good run, and you make the United States Championship mean something, and he'll build up that championship and things like that. And plus, that's the only person that's suitable to hold that championship for the next year or something until, around WrestleMania time for John Cena and things like that. Now, let's go into this main event. Okay. This main event was really good and things like that. It was really, really good. I don't know about that ending, though. Let's talk about it. Well, okay, the Bloodline won. Okay, not a big whoop. That's predictable. It's just how that match went. The match was good overall. I liked the match. The match was good. So it's not like I didn't like the match wasn't. The match was good. But it was the ending for me. It was just like, hmm. Okay. Is it because what Sami Zayn told Kevin Owens, Jey Uso overheard it? And Sami Zayn had that big ass talk with Roman Reigns, and Roman said, "You need to prove your loyalty to the bloodline, so I know, or something." Like I said, I already thought that Sami Zayn was in the. Well, let me stop. This bloodline thing has been a hit with the storyline with Sami Zayn. It's been a hit and miss for me. There's some parts that's good about it, and there's some things that's not good about it. I know a lot of people like this storyline, and I can't blame them. I like it too, but just not all the time, because not everything is a hit. It's not. And this ending is a miss for me. Like, why have Sami Zayn, you know, if he's already in the blood, why does he need to prove his loyalty? Didn't he already prove that? That's why he's in the bloodline? Or is it because the conversation that Jey Uso overheard and putting doubt in Roman Reigns' head? Is that what he's trying to prove his... Like, what is he proving his loyalty to? Like, what's that doing? And even though we know that it's fake anyway. And let me talk about this reaction, okay? And and the reaction, because the entire time of this whole thing, not Jimmy, Jey Uso actions just don't make sense. Okay, he expresses anger to him, like, you don't deserve to be in the bloodline. Like, why are you in this bloodline? I don't get it. And he blatantly, loadedly would tell him, too, like, I would turn on your ass in a minute, without no question. So, why is it that overall, Sami Zayn turned on Kevin, well, technically not really turned on him, but, like, sacrificed, sacrificed him just for the bloodlines to get a win and then be fake about it. And it's like, yeah, yeah, now, okay, you prove. What the fuck now? What the fuck is that? Come on, Jey Uso, that was a fake reaction because he wasn't like that before. During the entire time, he kept saying, I don't want your help. I don't need you to help me. I don't want your help. Yet, towards the end, you accepted his help. Throughout the entire time of the match, you kept saying you did not want his help. That's just something I don't get. That's it. That's something. Now, like I said, some people may overlook it, or some people never, not think of it. But that's something I can't, because it happened throughout the entire time. That's what literally almost costed the bloodline the win. Like almost lost the match because Jay and Jimmy Uso's bickering. So you're telling me this one little help is making, then they're gonna like, now they're like best friends because of this one thing? No. Jimmy and Jay, I mean, not Jimmy. Jay and Sammy have this love and hate relationship, if you can call it that. It's more on the hate side. And so when the bloodline turned on him, it's probably going to be Jay Uso who does it first. Like, no doubt about that. It's gonna see it coming, and then, like I said, what I'm waiting for, that's why I'm excited for next year. Because I think they're gonna continue this bloodline storyline till the rest of this year, and then next year this is when we start to see this Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, and they probably gonna be the ones to dethrone the Usos in their hometown elimination chamber, and I think Kevin Owens is going to forgive Sami Zayn and things like that. He's gonna forgive him. So yeah, I'm excited for it. But yeah, the match overall 4 stars. I'm gonna say that it's just it's the ending for me. I didn't. It's the match was good overall, but the ending I just why they could have the Brawling Brutes and win, and that's how they could have just you know. So yeah, I didn't love the Bloodline outfits. Love the red. Love the red. So I think my 2 favorite outfits of the night. Uh, 3. Bianca, Becky Lynch. I love Becky Lynch's outfit and her hair, and the Bloodline. Those are my 3 favorite outfits of the night. But yeah, overall, Survivor Series was good. So 5 stars overall with Survivor Series was good. I enjoyed it. 5 stars. But that is it for my Survivor Series War Games review. Let me know what is y'all's in the comment section down below. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. And thank you so much for hitting 20 subscribers. Really means a lot to me. That was my goal. My next goal is to hit to 22 subscribers. So yeah. So thank you everyone and have a good night.